Afternoon, it's Christmas Day. It's 2 o'clock and it's 11 degrees centigrade. We have worse days like this in the summertime, and there's not much moving because it's Christmas Day and everybody's getting ready for their Christmas dinner. But I'm on the Ballyrussell road out of Dundonald, and that's Dundonald down over the hill. Quite misty. This is farmland. It's grazing land, and this is grass that has just been sown here in front of me. It's coming up well, and this is drumline country. Got rounded hills like a basket of eggs hills, and that one away in the distance there is a good example with the house on it. And it's a patchwork quilt. And this is, generally speaking, good grazing land. Cattle, dairy cattle, beef cattle. And you'd get sheep on the rougher ground. And I'm out for a wee dander before Christmas dinner is served, and I'm out to escape, to be quite honest. I don't like sitting and watching TV and whatnot, and I'll be sitting in long enough later on in the evening. Bit of a plantation over here. You can see how where Ireland, Northern Ireland, gets its name or nickname, the Emerald Isle, because the grass is so many different shades of green, and where it hasn't been grazed it is lush, like away over there. And great feeding, fattening of beef animals. And this is a quiet little country lane. And there's absolutely no bird life going on here. Zero, which is a shame. But one day, about 5 years ago, I came up as usual with the family for Christmas dinner, and there were 200, I think there were 200 swans down in that field behind me, which was quite amazing. They were eating potatoes that had been left in the field, and they stayed there for several days, and I made a video of it, so it's on here somewhere. Plenty of gorse, and the hedges have been cut down by the farmers, and there hasn't been any sunshine to speak of for, I don't know, weeks and weeks and weeks. Might have got 5 minutes here or there. They're looking over a bit of a valley here. And as I say, the temperatures are extremely mild for Christmas Day, 11 degrees, and this has been the case over the past number of, winter is basically very, very mild at the minute. A good example of a drumlin away in the distance. Drumlins were formed when glaciers came over this whole area, and they dropped whenever they were melting. They dropped their glacial moraine, which is extremely fertile, and these rounded hills were formed, drumlins. And wherever you get them in coastal areas or in lakeland areas, and the water has come in round them and drowned them, drowned drumlins, here's a bit of geography for you, are called platies. So a Sangford Loch would have a lot of platies. Not patties, but platies. And I haven't walked too far today because I've been given my orders by my wife to come back and don't disappear like what I am wont to do. And I'm not walking too far because the old look at that gorse there, or whin, the yellow, the old left leg, my sciatica is biting. It's like somebody had kicked me half a dozen times hard in my thigh, so it's a struggle to move the left leg. I can't do it, but it's painful. It requires a wee bit of effort, but hey, at 65, if that's all that I have to complain about, a bit of a pain in my left leg that stops me walking too far or too fast, hey, I'm not doing too badly. And I'm not one to complain. LOL. So there you have it. Not quite sure what's going on down in that bottom field in behind the electric pylon. There's some sort of trials going on where they're trying out different strains of grass. I'm not too sure. There's more up that field. Don't know what's going on. I would say that's what that's about. So, County Down, a view of County Down, outside Dundonald, near Dundonald, Christmas Day 2018. And there's a wee bit of sunshine, it's not great. Now this is the Ballyrussell Road, and the wee junction here is the Eden Road, and it's an idyllic part of the world to live in. Plenty of big houses about, big farmhouses as well. So there is money about. So, see you soon.